What's up, everybody? Welcome into the Gray Space Reviews.
We did not plan that, by the way.
Oh, man, that was really good,
that was
actually.
Solid. That was solid.
That was really good,
really
man.
solid.
Man, we on the same page, bro.
Man, yeah.
I like it. What are we reviewing today, man? What are we reviewing?
We got Mozzy, Sacktown native. Mozzy, the album Occupational Hazard.
Boy, oh boy.
Boy, oh boy.
Man.
Boy, oh boy.
Okay, let me tell you something, man. I've been sleeping on this guy. I've really been he's been putting out projects since 2014 or something. 2013, something like that, I think it was.
For sure.
And I'm like, I've been missing out.
Yeah.
I really have been sleeping on him. Again, quick impression, solid project.
Solid project.
I was surprised myself how much I really enjoyed this album.
I was surprised that you were rocking with it too, because you kind of brought it up to me. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, this Mozzy album. And I'm like, yeah, Mozzy, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're like, nah, this shit's hard. I'm like, oh, well, if you like it, I definitely got to give it a listen. Now, we listen to so many projects that at any given point, you're listening to one thing, I'm listening to something else.
Right.
So it's so hard to keep up with music nowadays. So I'm glad that we finally, in the ring of Nas, Davies, Burner, we were listening to the Tory Lanez, so there's going to be a Tory Lanez review coming out.
Right.
Then we've got R&B and alternative, some other stuff coming out that we landed somehow on Mozzy.
Right, we did. We landed, and it was, by the way, little promotion. Go check out What You Heard, because this is where I first heard it, and I was like, man, Dre, we got to do it. We got to do it,
We got to do it.
And then we got a request to even do it. So
yeah, so when you go to check out What You Heard, when you do that, make sure you do that little thing and you take your finger, and you click it, and you click that damn ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling subscribe button.
Yeah, hit that subscribe button.
Hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? And then give it a thumbs up. Give it a damn thumbs up.
Always give it a thumbs up.
And then type a little comment.
You got to.
Let us know if you guys want us to review anything with R&B, rock, alternative, does not matter. We will check it out for sure. Okay? So let's dive in.
Let's dive in, man.
To this Mozzy Occupational Hazard.
Track
Track by
do
track.
It. So, first one, intro. I was scared when I first saw when you saw
intro.
Oh man,
there's no title. Yeah,
no.
Yeah, that's old school, bro.
But dude,
sets it off.
It sets up this album.
Sets it up.
Just like I've said previously on our other reviews, man, that you got to have a good starting point.
You got to have a good starting
and
point.
yes, it's only a minute and 10 seconds long, but
gets to the point.
Spitting some bars and setting up this album. Fire track.
Fire track. So then we go to Death Is Calling.
And then it's just getting it in, man.
Right into the look.
Oh my gosh, dude.
The one thing about Mozzy is Mozzy's gonna give you that street.
Yeah.
He's gonna give you that street. He's not gonna hold back the street shit from you.
And this is what I put on What You Heard. This track I put on What You Heard. So if you guys want to hear it, go check that out.
Yeah, this one's fire, man.
Fire,
the whole
dude.
energy behind this album is street, whether he's talking to you or whether he's talking about, you know what I'm saying, he got to handle some action. You know what I'm saying? Action.
You know, and you were saying beforehand that, beats are simple in here.
Simple, very West Coast, very Bay Area shit.
Very well done.
Very well done.
The
production on this is fire.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with simple.
No.
I'm not sure we've said it on this show before yet, but simple works.
Simple works.
Simple works. If it's done right.
Yeah.
So
and if it's West Coast, and look, a little synth, a little funk, a little right, and then let the rapper be the rapper.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah,
so Death Is Calling, fire, Living Through Me, another a continuation of the vibe. Continuation of the vibe.
Yep.
Then it gets to one of my favorite tracks, Terrorist Threats.
Yeah, man. Yep. Again, man, I just so surprised. I surprised myself. I think that's why I'm saying it so much, man. I surprised myself so much of how much I really thoroughly enjoyed this album. And it's just like every song that came on, right, was just like, wait,
it was banger out. It's banger after banger after banger, low key.
And I don't know, man. It, great track, by the way. Great track.
Now, we talked about something, is that Mozzy does something that not a lot of people do anymore, right? And we didn't really talk about it on the Dave East review, but Dave East did it as well, where he raps his hooks. So they're not very, like when he's doing the hook on his own song, it's a 4-bar rap. Like, it's not repetitive. I'm gonna do this. This. I'm gonna do this. It's like it's a mini story, right? It's telling the story of the full story.
And I think you put it the right way, where you were saying, did I just hear the hook?
Right.
And then as the song's playing on, then
you hear it again. You're like, that was the hook.
That is the hook.
But it's fire.
Right.
I mean, that's a very old school way, 90s way of like rapping hooks. A lot of people don't do that anymore. I love that Mozzy did this on this album.
Yep.
So we got the next track.
Next track is Get Even.
Talk about it, and then I'll
so
jump in.
This is probably the weakest track on that whole album.
The most skippable track on the album.
For me personally.
For me personally as well.
Now, because it takes about a minute for it to actually get into what is good about this song, and that is Mozzy actually spitting some bars.
Right.
Because at first you're like, oh man, it's new hip hop.
Yeah, so it's featuring YFN Lucci. And it's just so. It sounds like everything
it's very
today,
typical,
and I understand why he did this track. I understand why the track was made. The beat is incredible, but I just wanted more out of the hook. But I understand why it happened. But when you dive into Mozzy's part and Mozzy starts spitting, you're like, oh, this is a decent song,
right?
But the hook for me, and as you said for you as well, it doesn't resonate, man. It doesn't hit.
It's all right, and that's what really throws it off, because it's a dope. It's a good song. It's a dope beat too, man.
The beat is fire.
Yeah,
just not really. Yeah, I've heard it before.
Next one after that is Same 40, man.
Same 40.
Now, man, I love the piano in this, dude. There's some instrumentations in here as we were listening.
Crazy.
Just a little stuff in the background. I'd actually highly suggest, if you guys don't have like really good speakers, put on some headphones. If you got some good, even crappy headphones, just because they're closer, you get some of those.
There's definitely
little things.
Some little things going on.
Man, the pianos in this, just dope, man. Another dope song. Yep. And then after that is Heartbroken
with Quando Rondo.
Yeah,
dope song, man.
Yes.
Like, I'll say this with the exception, we'll get into it a little bit more. Did a really good job with selections. Well, I'll tell you what type of selections in a minute. But beat selection for sure, we already said.
Yeah.
And then track selection as well, man. So it's really every song it continues the vibe.
Right.
And that's the thing. It just keeps the vibe smooth. Occupational Hazard. That's where we at.
Right.
So
then after that is Never Lacking.
Another one of my favers.
Man.
Never Lacking.
Never, man. It's just
Never Lacking.
Never Lacking.
Basically,
yeah.
You'll never catch me not paying attention, okay? For those who don't understand what that means. You will never find me not paying attention. I am always ready and I'm always observing so that nothing bad happens to you, boy. Or unexpected. Not bad, unexpected. Never Lacking. Fire track.
Pretty close to the top of my list of tracks on this album is next, man. And that is Don't Play Fair. Now, this is featuring Wale on here, man.
Let's dive into this one.
And, we were talking beforehand, man, and Wale is... He's
climbing.
He's climbing, man.
For us personally,
if you guys have not heard his past two projects, one was an EP, one was an LP. Please go check those out.
Yes.
Yeah, because I really think if you guys are into hip hop, you'll really enjoy those projects, and you'll really understand where we're coming from. And I am so looking forward to his next project. But I have to say, even his feature on here is just
crazy.
So fire, dude.
The one thing about this song, again, selection. Okay, so this song is featuring Wale, and I hope I don't mess his name up, but it's Blast. Okay,
yeah, that's what I would say. Blast. Yeah.
BLXST. It is constructed so well. Like Mozzy never changes. It's like Mozzy's gonna bring that Mozzy vibe.
Of course, yes.
But when you get somebody else to be on your track, sometimes they try to match, right? He did a great job of getting people that were going to do them and worked well together. Blast works well, incredible on the hook. And then Wale as a feature on this song with the production and Wale's ability to have the way he spits, contrasted with the way that Mozzy spits, makes this song, it's like, it's fire. It's one of the best songs, probably top 2-3 songs on the album. Not questionable.
Personally, number 2 for me.
Okay.
We'll get to my number 1 a little later on.
Okay, so now we get into my number 1 just because this is how I get down. Real Bay Area, real Cali, real get in the car, go to the gym, get active. Hazardous. Damn near the title track of the album.
It basically is, right? Because Occupational Hazard.
Man, this one came on. I'm on the way home. And look, it took me a couple listens to really get myself into this album because we've been listening to so much music.
Right.
When this one came on, I was like, oh, this is fire.
Yeah.
And I'd already heard it twice.
Right.
When it came, for some reason that day, I was like, oh, this is fire. And I had a whole thing. I mean, I got in the car, you got to get your little situation ready.
Right.
And as soon as the beat drops, I was like,
oh, yeah. Yep.
I'm leaning. You know that, y'all know that lean there.
You got it, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
One hand. Y'all know that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they know.
Wrench around, wrench it off. You know what I mean?
They know, man. Oh, man.
Yeah,
dope
fire song.
Definitely dope, man.
Then we have Blast again on the next song.
Yeah.
Streets Ain't Safe. I'm real quick. I'm a big advocate. You got to have one for the ladies.
Yes.
Got to have at least one for the ladies. And this one, after Hazardous, you're like,
wait, what? Yeah. Wait, what?
And then you start listening to the song, and it's like, it's a street R&B, like, crone song. It's fire.
Man, we got to explain it because we saw the video in our heads, right? We were talking about it, man. This is one of those where you're in a meadow or something, man, with nice greenery, just green trees, but then you still got the street element to it, dude, and you got this back and forth kind of. The visual of this is really cool.
The instrumentation is what makes the song incredible.
Oh, dude, it's so cool, man.
Dope
it's
song.
Dope. So then after that is 4 different skits.
4 different skits.
And I was worried about this song too, man. When it
by
first
just
came
reading
on.
The title.
Yeah, just by reading the title of it, dude. You're like 4 different skits. Like, what are they gonna do?
Skits is lingo. That's language. Yeah. That's Bay Area language. You can look it up. I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
But anyways, I was like, because just going through it, not really just.
Right.
And then you're like, oh, okay, guy, what's going on? Okay, cool.
Yeah. So this one's fire. Featuring Marco Mula. Dope. Another dope track. Again, continues the mood. The track listing is incredible on this album.
Yes.
Incredible.
Yeah. Very well laid out. Then we have Too Much Pride.
Yes. Now this is probably one of the top 3-4 songs on the album, bro.
Yeah.
It's in the top 5, bro.
It's in the top 5 for sure.
It's in the top 5.
It's in the top 5. It's hard because this album's good.
It is.
It's good, and it's like because you could kind of go depending on your mood.
You can kind
of go back and forth, dude. You know what I'm saying?
If you in the mood to like really get active, there's probably 3 or 4 there.
Yeah.
Then if you're in the mood to kind of like hear a story, kick back, but listen to some dope rap, like some real rap.
Yes.
There's 3 or 4 there as well. You know what I'm saying? So this one has Celly Rue, Mozzy, and one of my favorite features of all time. Every time this guy's on a track, it's incredible. Trey the Truth. Yeah. Okay. And Trey the Truth is just an incredible rap artist.
He's doing his thing, man.
But I love him on features, bro. And I love it. It's like he just comes on at the end song done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
ended,
done. Like,
man. Yeah.
it's straight the truth.
Yeah.
I'm here.
He
and
did
I'm
his
out.
thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So fire song. Then it ends off
with my favorite track on this album. Now, again, like I said, it could be, just the way I'm feeling at the moment within the past couple days of listening to this, man.
Right.
Living what I know.
Fire.
Just with Sue Surf on it.
Shout out to Sue Surf. Big battle rap fans. If you're a battle rap fan, Sue Surf is on. And Mozzy has a great relationship with Sue Surf.
Yeah.
They do a lot of music together, so.
And and then the R&B element with Stacey
Barth,
and it's almost, I'm gonna go back to Dave East real quick. It's the one with Mary J. Blige where it should have ended with that.
Should have ended the album.
This is how you end.
This is how you end the album.
End an album.
And I don't know if it was live instrumentation or not, but it sounds like live instrumentation, so it makes the vibe of the song very like emotional kind of, man. Like they talk like Sue Surf already has that ability to like. He has that East Coast. I went with my mama. It's like I can't even do it. Like it's a way that he does it. Very emotional, passionate, and then Mozzy with the talk. You know what I'm saying? Just the street talk. And then Stacey comes in. I'm only living what I know.
Right.
And like it's fire.
So good, guys. It's so good. It's so good. By the way, too. Now that that's it. 14 tracks.
14 tracks.
This just goes. Boom, 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 boom. It is so well laid out. I know you wanted to talk about how it was laid out.
I think the track listing was incredible. I think the length of songs were very smart. It's right around basically like 253 minutes. I think this is the longest song at
the very
4
end
minutes or something like that. And even this doesn't feel like that long of a song. Like you get done with the song, you're like, that was it?
Right.
But it's still a fire song. And it's 4 minutes long, and it doesn't feel like it's 4 minutes long. So I think it was very straight to the point. Each song, get in, get out, 2 hooks, 2 verses. And sometimes I love that, sometimes I don't. For this album, it worked incredible, along with the track listing, along with most of the features, except for one in our eyes. Now, some people might be like, yo, y'all crazy. YFN Lucci did his thing on there. We get it.
Fine.
For us. You know what I'm saying? For me, for us.
Right.
So.
Score time, baby. Score time.
Who's going?
What do we got? It don't matter to me, man. I'll go first.
Okay.
Why not? I give it a 9.5.
Whoa.
9.5.
And I did not see that coming, bro.
This album is dope, man. This album is so amazing. The only reason why it gets that 0.5 is because of that song.
I'm so fucking surprised, bro. I had no idea you're going to rank it that high.
This album is so fire to me, dude. It's so good to me.
You guys can't even see. I got tears in my eyes. I'm so fucking surprised.
It's that good to me, man.
I did not see that coming, bro.
Like I was saying, that
the shit out of me,
this album just took me by surprise. You know what I'm saying? It really took me by surprise of how much I enjoyed this project from him. I've been sleeping on him. I don't know, man. I felt like I've been sleeping on him.
I think I was just off camera for like 30 seconds, bro. I'm so surprised, man.
Oh, shoot, man.
I 100% agree with you. I had no idea. It's a 9.5 for sure. And the 0.5 is literally, and this is just being petty, I guess, but for one hook. That's the 0.5.
But that's, you know what I'm saying? Like that
somebody else blast on that hook, it's a 10, but it's not. So
right.
It's a 9.5. I am so fucking shocked, bro. When you said I was like, what? And then you added the 0.5. I was like, whoa. It's definitely
damn near perfect to me, dude. It really is.
I was so surprised. I got tears in my eyes. I was fucking. I'm not like crying. I'm like shocked. Like, what the fuck? I had no idea. I'm dying inside, bro.
Near perfect.
Damn near perfect. Yeah.
It really is. It's just a fire.
9.5.
If you guys are hip hop fans,
you're hip hop fans.
Even if you're on the fence on hip hop, gotta check out this album, man.
Yeah,
it's
man.
just a
if you're a West Coast fan, man, this is definitely one for you for sure.
Check it out. Please check it out. So, yeah, man. Whew. Like we said, man, you guys stay tuned. We got a lot more stuff coming to you guys. We got a lot of stuff in the works for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys stay safe and you stay positive.
And as always, I'm still fucking surprised.
Peace.